we're gonna be talking about this thing here. The first act, AL110 by 222. Alright guys, story time. When I was only 13 and I had my first beater guitar, my dad bought me a practice amp that was only 10 watts from first act. That amp broke, it didn't work. We had to return it. So instead, we got this. As I said earlier, this right here is the first act AL110, the 222 edition, sponsored by Adam Levine. Yeah, that Adam Levine. It's a 10 watt practice amp. You know, I don't know how much it weighs, but it's not a lot. You can bounce it on your knee if you want. It's pretty basic. You've got your guitar input, you've got your master volume, your gain. You've got a cheap little overdrive switch for when you really want to get rocking. You've got your treble, your mids, and your bass. It comes with carrying handle. It has these little rubber thingy doodles for not damaging your fancy tile flooring, and it also has both a headphone output and an audio in if you want to jam along to your favorite artists like Limp Bizkit. It's got a power switch and a adapter to plug into the wall. You plug it in. You plug it into the wall. All right, now let's get this thing plugged in and test that sucker out. All right, so I'm playing through this on an SX SEG1. It's a pretty cheap Ibanez copy, but I think it plays pretty well. But I'll review that later. First, we gotta review this sucker. This is the 222 AL110 first act Adam Levine edition. Alright, so let's crank up our volume. Ooh, already not looking too good. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's with everything zeroed out. Let's start everything at 12. See if we can make it sound decent. So there's just a clean channel. Let's see. Clean channel, volume at almost nothing. Everything at noon. Gain at 0. Let's see what we can do. Nothing too fancy. You got your basic cleans. Let's see if we can switch it up a little bit. You know, you've got your basic 3-band EQ going on. You've got some decent clean. I don't know how loud it gets. I haven't tried. Let's see. What time is it? It's only like it's probably like 6 or something. So, about as loud as you can get with I think this is probably like a 6-inch speaker. So nothing too impressive. I wouldn't take it to band practice. You won't be able to hear it over the drummer, or especially not the bassist. But you could definitely use it to do some bedroom jams. Now let's see that overdrive channel. likes the sound of that. Ooh. Let's try gain at noon. So, you know, just like the clean channel, nothing too fancy, sounds alright, I guess. You can, of course, always try out different pickups and see if we can get a bit of a smoother tone on that neck pickup. Like a bit of a square fuzzy sound. I like that. Alright, let's crank it up. Let's put it up to full gain. Let's put it on. Little bit of a slight chug going on. It kind of breaks up and gets a little blocky. It's got kind of a fat, chunky sound. If we turn the bass, scoop to mid to see what we can do with this thing. So that's a little better. That's kind of a manageable tone. Let's see. This ear is like going a little bit, so we'll cut this short soon. But anyway, you can get some decent tones out of it. Don't expect to play on stage with it. Maybe if you're by yourself, you don't have any other band members. Well, you hear that? There's a decent amount of feedback, but that's probably just the crappy pickups. But so, it sounds kind of awful, but for practice amps, not too bad. I don't think you can buy these anymore in stores, at least. But you can probably find them on sale at eBay or Reverb or something. But for the price, I don't know how much it was when I got it as a kid. It was probably like $60. So if you're looking for something cheap, I don't even know if they make these anymore. But, you might find one at a pawn shop or something like that. Before I go, you got your amp review, but I'm going to throw in a couple other special things to distinguish me from the rest of those reviewers out there. I'm talking energy drinks. I'm talking old movies. So first up, we got our energy drink of the review of the episode. This is the Red Bull Red Edition. I thought they already did a red edition, but whatever. It's the watermelon. It's a watermelon Red Bull. It's okay. It's not my favorite flavor. It's got almost like a Jolly Rancher watermelon-y type punch to it, but it doesn't have a lot of sugar, which is good or bad, depending on your preference. But for me, it lacks a little bit of substance. It almost has a nice lead, but finishes into nothing. The flavor kind of fizzles out. Which again, good or bad, depending on your preference. But I don't know. I'd give it like a 2.5 out of 5 or something like that. It's all right. And then for a movie today, I'm going to talk about Highlander. Not any of these ones. Just that one. Just the first one. Not going to. I haven't seen these ones yet, but I have seen the first one. And let me tell you, if you're looking for an 80s fantasy epic across time, this is your movie. It's fairly competently made. The story isn't revolutionary by any means, and it does have its fair share of cheese, i.e. Sean Connery speaking in a Scottish accent, saying he's from Egypt. Or something like that. I don't know. It's been a little while since I watched it. But I would recommend. I'd give that one like 3.5 out of 5. Maybe I gave it more. I don't remember. It's on Letterboxd. I'll link to my Letterboxd if you want some more of those movie reviews. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Bruise Reviews. Not sure if I did the intro yet. You'll see it if I made it. If I didn't make it, then you'll see it next time. But anyway, I had fun. If you want more videos like this, kind of reviewing stuff, I know I haven't made a lot of videos in a while, but I'll definitely review some stuff. I'm just kind of reviewing whatever I have at home, so that's what I got.